Hey guys, happy Halloween, and today I'm going to give you the comic book origins of Dr. Octopus. Dr. Octopus is by far one of Spider-Man's best known and one of his most iconic enemies. Originally named Dr. Otto Octavius, he was an inventor and lecturer with a great mind in physics. His nickname was originally Dr. Octopus because of an invention of his which took the form of 4 extra appendages which were mounted to a harness that he would put on. He would control the arms through mental manipulation because of an interface that was grafted on him. This allowed him to mentally control the arms, which also happened to be immune to radiation. He continued to impress fellow scientists, especially getting the attention of a scientist named Mary Alice Anders, who he began a romantic relationship with and was engaged to be married with. Running home and telling his mother, she actually showed some disapproval of the relationship, saying that she is not worthy of his genius. Fearing this, he called off the engagement and went back to his mother and had an argument with her. Later on, it caused her to have a heart attack and die. Continuing his work with the arms, but he failed to follow safety precautions because of his anger, and there was an explosion due to a radiation leak. Knocking him into a coma, he awoke months later, but the harness had actually become fused to his body, meaning the arms were irreplaceable. Not only had he realized that he had survived the explosion, but it also made him think that because of this, he was a far superior being and everyone else was worthless and jealous. He in turn took the hospital staff captive, which constructed Spider-Man to mount a rescue. But being overpowered by Octavius's arms, he was thrown out of the window of the building. Octavius then forced all the staff members to bring any lab equipment so that he could continue his work. He took this back to the facility where he works at, and Spider-Man, shaking off the embarrassment of being beaten the first time, he followed Octavius to the facility, and the two of them had yet another fight. But he blinded Octavius with a web blast and managed to knock him out. He was placed into a cell which was capable of holding his extra arms as well. But he was released from prison for good behavior and actually got a surgery to remove the arms after he had some time to get to use them better. But even when he had the surgery to have them removed, he was still able to control them mentally, whether they were attached to him or not. As they rebonded together, he continued on his research and also focused some time on the annihilation of Spider-Man. If you count his intellect, then his superpowers are pretty much that and his mechanical arms, which give him a bit of an edge, allowing him to wall crawl and also giving enhanced strength. That's just the arms, not his biological arms. But Octavius is also the leader of a group of enemies of Spider-Man called the Sinister Six, contributing of characters such as Rhino, Shocker, Mysterio, and so on. Well, that's it for Dr. Octopus, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment what you think down below. And I'll come back tomorrow to give you more origin stories. See you guys.